This week in the Big Brother house, cracks are starting to appear.
I am a non-smoker.
He never gets to look like the big I am in front of the boys.
Right.
In fact, he looks like a little pussy.
What have I done to you?
Did I?
I'll walk out of this room.
And it's left a nasty taste in their mouths.
It's ham, we all eat it.
I don't like it. Am I doing it on purpose?
No, babe.
Facing eviction this week are Dina and Lydia. It's Miss India versus Misunderstood.
Naughty Lydia is returning.
Who goes? You decide. Please welcome your host, Brian Dowling.
They mean business tonight. Hello and welcome to Big Brother 2012 and live eviction number 4. They've bitched and plotted, and tonight the boys have got what they wanted. The House Divas go head to head. It's Dina versus Lydia. And it's up to you to save your favourite. It's Team Beauty Queen versus Team Dancing Queen. And only one of these ladies can survive and claim their place as Queen Bee in that house. And as ever, who stays and who goes is totally up to you at home. Remember, you're voting to save. To save Dina from a landline call 0901 616 1708 or from a mobile 650 5808. To save Lydia from a landline call 0901 616 1711 or from a mobile 650 5811. Calls cost no more than 36p from a BT landline, and mobile calls from other networks may vary. You can also vote via Facebook. Simply go to our Facebook page where one vote will cost you no more than 33p and may be subject to a minimum credit purchase. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after the lines close won't count, but you may still be charged. Full terms go to channel5.com/bbvote. I don't know what they're shouting. And if you're watching this on Channel 5+1 or on demand, are we gonna have this conversation every week? Don't vote, you're too late. So, another week has gone by inside that house. Sunday's task left a bitter taste in the housemates' mouths. And when it came to relationships, did we see one cooling off and one hotting up? I'm mentioning no names. Then to make matters worse, Big Brother put temptation right in the path of all our housemates in this week's shopping task. Let's remind ourselves of what happened. It was good.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Dina, you have chosen Big Brother's scrummy cake made with 2 layers of Tin Town product filled with a layer of hot sauce.
Come on.
It's ham, we all eat it.
I don't like it.
Special meat pie, stuffed with the finest dog food.
Yeah.
It's not mustard, it's custard.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Liz.
I would have loved to have that custard.
It actually contains cow urine.
I didn't want to get in a relationship. I was happy, like, when he said it, but I didn't want to... Like, he wanted to get in a relationship. I just don't think, like, me and Nick are on the same page.
Oh, Aaron, I really like you now.
My approach when you walked in this house was a little bit cringe.
What did you do? I can't even remember.
I just went over and I was like, wow, how are you doing?
I know what you said.
So what?
What did I say?
You was like, on to the next person.
You know, you walk out in a fashion show, you get that sort of that feeling that's just like, well, I get that feeling when I walk out into a fight.
Yeah, but you can't be a model and do that.
I did do for a year.
Yeah, but you make damage and fees.
I'm glad to know you care.
If you cut all the cigarettes in the ashtray in half, you'll secure 20 points for the group.
Is that sexual tension?
No, it's not.
Whole onion for 10 points.
Like it's an apple. You may enjoy 5 minutes in the Big Brother beauty salon being pampered with your sister. However, in doing so, you will cost the group 5 points.
I could have touched her.
You must correctly guess one of the housemates who nominated you and gunge them with fish guts.
Aaron?
This person told me they didn't, and I'd just like to know if it's true or not. Sarah.
Sarah did not nominate you.
People now know that if you say something, you're actually truthful.
You'll have 10 minutes to eat all the sweets in the jar you choose while spinning on a roundabout. Housemates have passed this week's shopping task and will receive a premium shopping budget.
Yay, they passed the task and Caroline was thrown off a roundabout. What a brilliant week it's been. Now, we all know that nobody puts baby in the corner, but hey, this ain't the movies. So tonight you decide who has the time of their life and gets to stay inside the Big Brother house. But before we find out who you've saved, it's time to catch up with yesterday's action. And the June weather is hot, hot, hot. Unfortunately, Siobhan, not so much. She seems to think it's Movember.
Dear 24, 10:55 a.m. It's a bright morning in the Big Brother house. Aaron wants to use protection with Sarah.
Only the red bit.
I know, I will do.
No, that bottom bit's not red.
I'll do spray the bottom bit. Surprised you can't feel that when I'm pulling on your skin.
Why is it that bad?
A little bit, yeah. Just gotta put a little bit, one more squirt on the top of your back. Boom.
What about me, you cheeky fucker?
Do you want some Bex, yeah?
No, I'm all right, actually.
Bex, you actually need some, babe. Come on. You need some on your shoulders, Bex.
Oh, I do not need any. I don't need molesting from a lad.
She loves it.
I'm fine.
Siobhan and Lydia are attending to personal grooming.
Oh, you know what the thing about it is in here? It's like, it's not real until...
It's not real until you're up for an eviction.
Yeah.
And that is the 100% truth, and I've had to deal with that from week one, and that's why it's always... I can't understand why some people are so insensitive, because when you know, when you know what it feels like, and people don't support you, and you don't even have to like the person, but you can still be supportive. You don't need to be walking around going, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And it's like, well, why don't you give a fuck? Like, do you want people to not give a fuck about you when it's your turn? When it's them, they will suddenly understand, and they'll realise that that wasn't cool.
Oh, God, yeah. 1,000,000%, mate.
12:07 p.m. Earlier this week, housemates chose Connor to have sole responsibility for the shopping list. He's got an £800 budget to play with.
Connor, as you're aware, a few days ago you won a very special prize.
Yeah.
The chance to choose this week's shopping for the house.
Yeah.
As this is a very special prize, Big Brother has added some very special items to the list that might take your fancy.
Okay. Connor's additional items. Giant water pistol, giant bowling set, swing ball, table football, bunches of roses for a female housemate of your choice. Nah, I think I could do some damage on here. Definitely.
Anything that any of your housemates might like?
I don't give a shit about the housemates, it's all about me.
Connor, you may begin to write your list.
Go on, tell me how to do it again, I'm completely confused. What do I do if I want to put down apples? Times 3.
So Connor, you wanted 21 apples, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it? I don't even know what half of these mean. What's an aubergine? many smokers. You've got Siobhan, Adam, Luke, Lauren, Ashley, Sarah, but they don't really smoke. That would be 12 to us. I'm going to go for the table football because everybody can use it. Nah, bunch of roses will be too much. Can you add that up for me again, please? Oh, bread. Light cigarettes, 1 pack, so times 1. Protein shake, so that's times 2. Cigarette papers, times 5. Can I add 1 more protein shake onto that? Light tobacco leaf, times 5. Is that right? I've never done shopping before, so I'm sort of like worried in case I haven't. I've got too little, you know what I mean? I've shopped before, but not for 14 people. But I think I'm doing alright, yeah. I'm impressed. Because I have the tobacco and everything in as well, so I'm impressed, yeah.
(1:47 p.m. 2 days ago, as part of this week's shopping task, Aaron destroyed all of the housemates' cigarettes. Siobhan and Ashley are talking about fellow smoker Lauren.
She's young. I've been smoking for 15 years, as in Luke, and he chain smokes.
Oh, yeah.
He fucking chain smokes. So it's like, we've all done well, and it's like, I know, Ashley, you better fucking run to that fucking door. You get them cigarettes out them fucking bags, and you hold on to them. Oh my God. Bumming in the pool.
After more than 2 hours in the diary room, Connor has finally completed this week's shopping list. He spent over a quarter of the budget on treats, including £85 on garden games and £105 on protein shakes. He spent £67.89 on cigarettes and tobacco for the 8 smokers for the next week.
Did they do the maths for you?
Sort of.
You spent it all on chocolate?
It was all time and stuff as well.
Oh,
so.
what did you get?
We've got a table football for a week.
No, we haven't.
We've got a swing ball for an hour.
Yeah!
There was loads of treats there for me, but I thought everybody else would have a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of a bowling set for an hour. Guess what us three got?
What?
Big tubs of protein.
Yes!
Oh my God.
And you all got a pack of cigarettes each.
I know.
Mouthfuls. You got 2 packs, 5 packs of tobacco, 5
So much.
5 filters, 5 skins.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Connor.
Well done on the shopping list, Connor. Cigarettes, protein shakes and swing ball. It's all your major food groups. Tonight, either Dina or Lydia will leave the Big Brother house. But do you want Dina to do one? Or do you want to say layers to Lydia? One thing's for sure, neither of these ladies want to go anywhere.
I should stay rather than Lydia because she's always going on about how amazing her celebrity lifestyle is outside the house. So she doesn't really need to be here because her life is so amazing on the outside already. I feel I'm more honest, I'm more fun, and Lydia can't take a joke. She's too serious.
I should stay rather than Dina because I really contribute to the group and to the tasks. She has made us fail a task before just because she didn't eat Spam. She moped around for days even when she had immunity, when she put me up for nomination. So do me a favour and let me get her back for putting me up in the first week.
I'm not sure who I should give the saucer of milk to. And for full terms and conditions and how you can vote on Facebook, go to channel5.com/bbvote. Now, if you're watching this on Channel 5+1 or on demand, do not vote as you'll waste your money because it's just too late. We're back straight after this. Welcome back to Big Brother 2012 and our fourth live eviction. Tonight, Dina and Lydia go head to head for your votes. I'm now joined by some of their strongest supporters. Yes, it's family and friends time. Yay! First up, I'm joined by Dina's mum, Rashpal, and friend Sharon. Guys, welcome to the show. Rashpal, let's start with you. What's it been like watching your daughter, Dina, on telly all the time? How do you think she's coping?
She's doing well. Should be more fun next week.
Oh, should be more fun. Can you please explain to us her hatred of tinned ham? Has this been a battle she's fought all her life?
Dina is a fussy eater, but you know what? If she comes out today, I'm going to make her lots of tinned ham for the rest of the week.
I think you should, just as karma. And Rashpal, why should the public save your daughter and keep her in the house tonight?
Well, after what she's been going through this week, she need to answer back. So Connor's got to say what he's got to say in front of her face.
Oh, I'm now joined by, wait for this, Lydia's fiance Andy Scott Lee and friend Sadie. Hang on, I've kissed Andy Scott Lee. Now, Sadie, when we mention Lydia's name, everyone boos. As her friend, how does that make you feel?
It's not nice to hear your friend getting booed, but I think Lydia can handle anything. She's a strong character. She just needs to stay in and get given the chance because she's such a fun, loving person.
Now, Andy Scott Lee, let's just, have you actually set a date for the wedding?
Sometime this year.
Sometime this year. So watching her on the show hasn't changed your mind?
Not at all. I know Lydia better than anyone apart from Sadie and her mum and her family. She's the best person in there and people should give her a chance.
There we go. I think he means save her. But that's what they have to say, but we don't care because it's up to you to save your favourite. To save Dina from a landline, call 0901 616 1708. Or from a mobile 650-5808. To save Lydia from a landline, call 0901 616 1711. Or from a mobile 650-5811. Full terms and conditions are on channel5.com/bbvote. Now, if you're watching this on Channel 5 +1 or on demand and date, they shouldn't vote because it's just too... It's too late.
It's too late.
Oh, do you even watch the show, Andy? Seriously. Now, let's get back to yesterday's action. The sun is out, the garden games have arrived, and wait for it, guys, the shopping, it's on, but it's on its way. Surely the housemates couldn't find anything to fight about. Do you and Lydia fight?
We never fight.
4:15 p.m. Earlier today, Connor chose to blow some of the shopping budget on garden-based fun.
Me, let's go.
Let the games begin.
Okay, double up it. Oh. All the way from the bottom.
It's too quick.
Tell you, I'm the beast at this game. Gonna win! I'm gonna win! I'm gonna win!
You're probably good at this, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, practice in the prison.
No, we don't get these in prison games. Shit!
Yes!
Fucking hell, this kid's good!
Yes!
I had a bad experience with one of those when I was younger.
Oh, goalie game one. Next. Anybody?
Luke, is swing ball an Olympic sport?
Is that a serious question, or?
Pardon? Is that serious?
Well, I said we should make it into an Olympic sport.
No, it's not.
No.
No, it's not.
£7:32 p.m. Connor's hard work is about to pay off as this week's shopping arrives.
The storeroom is now open for housemates to collect this week's shopping.
Smoking! Oh my God! Yes! Yes! Oh my God!
Oh, because the tobacco pouches are tiny.
You can have all range of the kitchen, sir.
Have you got my 2 packs? Wait, we're going to share.
Look, those are menthol there.
Yeah, but menthol.
So tiny.
Connor said he got me 2 lights, didn't he?
Oh, no. But we've got to sort this out because we smoke, Siobhan smokes, and there's only 5 packs. No, that's not fair. If you want 2 packs, though, and they're like, you can't have no tobacco.
Yeah, I know, but it was just he said he'd got me 2 because mine were cut up, my actual ones.
Right. Who do you want to have the cigarettes, Connor? Because this is gonna get.
Why? Because what for you and Siobhan there's only 1 pack of menthol, period. Right?
Right, well, I'll just have these then.
Okay, so Siobhan and me and Sarah and Scott. Siobhan will smoke
Anybody
anyway.
else got their personal ones cut up, Ashley? No offence, but like, no, none of them were bothered that they didn't have facts.
Well, you have 2 packs right
No,
now.
because she's saying
There's
no.
no, she said yes. I just gave her those 2 packs.
We had the shopping list last
See, look, now you're making this an issue when you have 2 packs of cigarettes.
Sounds, thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Should we go and have a fag then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go!
Oh, Lordy. I'm not having it. I'm not.
You're not having what?
Lauren, I'm sorry, but I'm not.
What? Babe, Connor said he got me 2 because it was only my personal cigarettes that got cut, like my money.
Yeah, but all of us smoke.
But Connor said he'd got me 2 because it was my actual money that got cut up, basically. Do you get that? But everybody's got a pack of fags now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying to you, Lauren. Like things like that, right? Like the other thing is,
I gave everybody cigarettes.
Yeah, but then you moaned about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then you moaned about it. Siobhan didn't moan about it. If you moaned about it, you said, "Oh, my fucking cigarettes and all that kind of stuff." If you moaned about it, then talk about cigarettes. Siobhan didn't care.
Siobhan didn't have as many as me. I kept giving them out, Ashley.
Okay.
You're not even a proper smoker.
Oh, fuck off.
I told you this would happen. I'm getting shouted at now.
Anyone who hasn't got fags has got roll-ups.
I'm not having Lauren coming in saying she can take 2 fucking packs.
Because no one else has got 2 packs.
Can you explain to Ashley that you said that you were going to get me 2 because my personal ones are cut up? Because she's screaming. She just screamed at me in the bedroom saying she wasn't having it.
And then she'll just kick off at me as well, and then fucking kicks off. And
Well, I'll give my fags back, but at the end of the day, do you know what I mean?
Don't give your fags back.
Yeah, but she's screaming at me.
Don't give them back.
She's been fine over the past 2 days.
So, I wouldn't give them. If it was me, I would just take them and go. My mum what it says? Grow a set of balls.
Yeah, I am.
Do it.
Ooh, fighting over cigarettes. It's like prison, but with worse food and slightly more rules. So will tonight be Lydia's last dance or Dina's final fling? You've got just over 4 minutes left to vote, and we shall be revealing who's going straight after this. Huge welcome back to Big Brother 2012 and our 4th live eviction. So the voting has now closed. Please do not call or vote on Facebook, as your vote won't be counted and you may still be charged. And if you are watching this on Channel 5+1 or on demand, don't vote because you are just too late. So that is it. There is no more you can do to save your favourite. Before we reveal who's going, let's take our final look at yesterday's action. And as it could be Dina's last night, well, she's hoping for some fun, but as the saying goes, where there's smoke, there's feuds.
7:55 p.m. Nominated housemate Dina is on her way to the diary room.
Hello, Dina.
Hiya.
This could be your last night in the Big Brother house. How are you feeling?
I'm quite excited actually to see what happens tomorrow. I don't feel nervous yet. I think whatever's meant to be will be. It would be nice to stay. Be a nice confidence boost to know that people have picked up the phone to save me. That would be a nice feeling. I'm feeling more comfortable like in the house day by day. So I think as time goes on, my friendships will get stronger and I'll be able to be more comfortable here.
Lauren is talking to herself about Ashley.
Shut the fuck right up. hate her. What the fuck have I done to you, Ashley? What the fuck? She's a horrible bitch. She's gonna fucking do on.
I feel bad for Lauren. She gets walked over.
I know.
She really does.
Do you think they see her as a threat? Do you think they see her as a threat?
A little bit, because she got saved.
I don't think that's going to stop them, though.
No. They gave her a little break. I told you what they do is they give you a break if you've been saved. I hope I stay so much.
I
You don't
hope you do.
understand, Luke.
I hope you do.
You don't understand.
I do, because I really want you to stay. I really do.
Bob. Ashley, are you okay with me now?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, alright. I was just like...
But do you understand, Connor said that
Like,
he'd got 2 for me.
did you get 2?
Yeah. Because he said he got 2 for me, but I'm not touching the tobacco.
Yeah,
At all.
no, I'm not saying that though. I'm just like, touch the tobacco. Like, I'm just saying, like, obviously there's other smokers in it. I just wanted to know that everyone was getting there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I wanted to know. But no, don't be silly. Touch the tobacco. I don't want no tobacco. I'll quit after this anyway.
Roll up. It's kind of salt in it.
Well done, Connor.
What are the other flavours?
Ashley's still going on. I said, are you at me now, Ashley? She was like, yeah. Oh, shut the fuck. It's a fucking nightmare every time, isn't it?
Doesn't look like we're having a party tonight, then, does it?
No. Thank God, because if you gave her alcohol, God.
You can't win though, Lauren.
I can't, can I? Every week she's got a different reason to hate me. It's a fucker. I absolutely hate the girl. I think I might start flirting with Luke, you know? She's pushed me to it.
(8:53 p.m. Ashley's gearing up for a relaxing soak. There's an elephant in the room.
Yeah. Wow.
This is wonderful. I'm going to go
There's a mouse. There's a mouse in front of the elephant.
There's a mouse. Robbing a bath, robbing a bath, robbing a bath. I can't wait to rob this bath. When did I get on? Hurry up, I'm excited. She's going to be devastated if she sees we've robbed this. She's been running it for ages. Go. Here she comes, look. Go. My fucking feet! Ah! You're getting cold.
10:56 p.m. Housemates have eviction on their minds.
Are you confident about tomorrow?
No.
Tomorrow's come so fucking quick, man.
You know what? I've got this philosophy in life, and everyone always tells me it's wrong. But I'm very negative, and then I think if something good happens, then I'll be happy.
Pessimist.
That's what you do.
Then like I don't get my.
Yeah,
hopes up.
I'm a pessimist by nature. You're an optimist, but that's good.
My cup is always half empty.
Oh God! Don't boast about
Don't
it.
you mean half
darling. No, she means
It's
half
half
empty.
full for some people. For me, it's always half empty.
You're half full.
I'm half full. I'm half full.
I'm half full.
Yeah, but you got to remember, Dina, you got in here, babe. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
Somebody else. There's people who tried out 6-7 years in a row and never make it.
That is an achievement.
Yeah. But can you imagine if I'm like tomorrow, I think I'm going to stay, I think I'm going to stay. And then all of a sudden I
you've
don't.
got to, and then it happens. If you keep doing that in your mind, then these things do
If you believe in something and you think it's going to happen, then 100% it'll happen.
I just really miss you because I like depend on you. Miss Dina as well, but I depend on you like as a friend. Like, Lydia, please! Luke, Adam and Lauren would be literally devastated if Lydia left.
Dina came up to me and she said, they asked me what I'd missed about you, and I went, what did you say, my devious mind? No, our nighttime chats. I thought I was pretending I was sleeping. No. They said to me, what did you miss about her? I was like...
She's that memorable.
Confused face?
What will I miss? The knife in my back.
Yes, there's been a lot of backstabbing in the house, especially if you count Ashley when she wakes up next to Luke S. It's crunch time. You've made your decision. I'm actually really excited about this one. I can feel the energy. It's time to talk to the house. Big Brother house, this is Brian. Dina. Lydia. Your time has come. For the last 5 days, the great British public have been voting to save. I can now reveal the person with the least votes, and who's the fourth to be evicted is... Lydia! Lydia, you've lost your place in the Big Brother house. You have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
It's okay, guys. I'm so happy to see him, honestly. I literally can't wait to see him.
Let's have a clap for Lydia.
Lydia, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house.
I'm so excited to see him, honestly. Wow. It's okay.
Lydia, please leave the Big Brother house.
It's okay.
Please leave the house immediately.
I'm so excited to see him, honestly, I'm so excited. Woo! Everyone just be strong, yeah? Just have a good time.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Lydia has been evicted. She just didn't cut the mustard when she became cowardly about custard. And I've got a feeling she's got a lot to say. Find out after this. Welcome back to Big Brother 2012. It's Lydia. Do you know what? I'm actually quite excited about chatting to you.
Good, thank you.
Okay, but first off, a lot of boos.
Yeah.
A lot of chanting at you during the break there. How does that make you feel?
I think, to be honest, I think I always expected it. I have to be honest. I thought coming on here, it was a massive risk for me. And I knew that just having someone who was in the public eye as a partner and the stuff I'd done before, I know that some people, sometimes they don't like that kind of stuff, but I just wanted to represent people my age that are successful or whatever, and just wanted to put that across.
Now, of course, at this series, it's a vote to save as opposed to a vote to evict.
Yeah.
Why do you think the public voted to save Dina as opposed to you?
Do you know what? I can't second guess it. I've not seen it. I don't want to speculate on why until I've seen it. Yeah, but I got saved once, and I'm chuffed with that. I could have been gone in the third,
And that would have been a hard eviction.
Yeah, it would have been awful. I could have been gone so early on. So for me, it's like I've lasted nearly a month. And, you know, Benedict went last week and it was so hard for me. But, you know, I am happy to be out. I was having a really hard time in there this week.
OK, well, you're actually sat here because your fellow housemates nominated you for eviction on Monday.
Yeah.
How many nominations do you think you got?
I think I got about 7, maybe even 8.
You could be right. Check it out.
Yeah.
First nomination is Lydia.
Lydia.
I'm beginning to just get bored of her now. She's, you know, she tries playing people against people, and she's not the type of person that I enjoy to be around.
I think she's playing up for the cameras maybe a little bit.
She tries to be everybody's best friend on Sundays and Mondays because she knows what's going on.
She made a big fuss about the custard and it going down her system, and she said to me that it made her sick, and it was custard, and I seen her eat custard last week.
She puts me on a little bit ill at ease sometimes because she is quite serious and intense.
I couldn't have faked a reaction eating dog food. It's the worst experience of my life, and she's there eating custard going, no. Guys, you do not understand, it's really hard. It's eating custard.
Oh my God! You just keep saying to me, custard.
I like the custard.
Custard. OK, you thought 7 nominations.
Yeah.
That was 6. Scott, Aaron, Ashley, Lucas.
Doing all right then.
Yeah, OK, come on. Becky and Connor. Are you surprised by any of that?
No, as in that game, I'm sure you saw, I picked out Becky and Scott, and I knew the 3 boys, and Ashley I did know as well. But I'd just like to say about the custard, it didn't taste like normal custard like you have at home.
It was custard, Lydia.
But no, people were literally eating it, honestly, Brian, and they were like, that is disgusting. And I did finish it at the end of the day, regardless of how long it took me. I finished the custard. I finished it.
Have we seen the real Lydia inside the house?
Do you know what it is? I don't think you can be the real person in there. You try to be, but because because it's so intense, and because, you know, things are petty and you get, you know, it's not how you'd be on the outside world.
Did you have a master plan? Because sometimes it kind of looked like you did. Just have a look at this.
Some of the behaviour in here is disgusting, I'll tell you that much. Yes, I might have been underhand in the diary room and nominated someone, but for God's sake, at least it was behind their back.
God.
This is so fake, this over here. They don't even like her. Like you said, they don't want to look bad. Yeah. If I remain friends with Dina, it's going to cause me so many problems in here. Because she's miserable and negative a lot, and I'll just become like that. If Thingy wasn't here, I'd have such a better time. She's just very aggressive in her tone. The way she speaks and her hands and stuff, it's just it's too aggressive. Let's go through the 2 scenarios. So if I stay, what's the plan?
We gotta get Sarah. We really do gotta get Sarah.
And Campline.
If you can, yeah.
Yeah. Well, she's not going to trust them now. But the sheep followed the shepherd. How am I supposed to, like, stay here with these people, like, knowing that that's what they did to me? Like, people I haven't even done anything to.
Well, you don't know that for certain. It could have just been...
I didn't do anything to these people. They, like, because one person shouted, like, my name or something. That's why this has happened. I can't believe it. I never thought that would happen.
Now, obviously looking at that, it does come across that you were plotting. Was that a case of, because you could talk about nominations, you had to plot?
Yes, 100%.
To survive?
Yes, 100%. I will always be perfectly honest, and because I got up in the first 3 days, I knew I was an easy target, and from then on it changed my thought process in there. I didn't feel like I could relax. I felt like I was constantly on the defensive because I knew I was a vulnerable target. Connor had obviously been saved by the majority of the public, and I was second.
Do you think by them hearing your name trying to get Lydia out last week influenced nominations on Monday?
100%. In there, I've got so many friends in the house, and that is definitely 100% what caused them. That's why the reason was so stupid. Custard. They couldn't think of a reason.
Who
so
were?
They had to just...
You've mentioned the word friends in there. Who would you, be honestly, would have genuine friendships with after this show?
Benedict, Luke A, Adam and Lauren, 100%. And Sarah, I think, is a lovely girl as well. But I I have to say that when I was in there, I felt totally like the others were plotting, and I felt like I had to do the same. And I will always be very honest about that.
No.
I would have played it tactically, but we could talk about nominations.
Not anymore.
Yeah, but we could. And
No.
can I just say, this is really important. Connor has been up twice for talking about nominations, and I've never talked about them since. And
She
it's a
knows her
really good
stuff.
point. No, it's a really good
Now,
point.
let's talk about something that will put a smile on your face, and that is your very famous boyfriend, Andy Scott Lee.
Very gorgeous.
Very gorgeous, very gorgeous. He's your fiance. You said going into the house you wanted to keep that a secret.
Yeah.
Do you think you've managed to do that? Because you talked about him quite a lot in there.
Yeah, Connor sussed it out. But I couldn't stop, to be honest, I couldn't stop thinking about him the whole time I was in there. And the comedian also pointed it out. You have a famous fiancé or whatever. So he'd already laid it out there. But I didn't specifically, I think I told Luke A because I could trust him, but I didn't take in my pictures, you know.
You also said that by doing the experience you'd hope to step out of Andy's shadow. Do you think you've done that?
Not shadow, no, not shadow. I want us to always be known as a couple and we're going to be together forever. So I don't want to, it's not about being in his shadow.
You've been an amazing housemate. I'm going to miss watching you. Here are your best bits. It's Lydia! Oh!
I wanted to come in here and make friends. Know that there'll be people that will like me and think I'm a good housemate, and there'll be people that don't. 3, 2, 1, 2. We could not organise a piss up in a brewery. Do you know what, actually? People don't really like me that much. It takes more than that to rattle my cage. I just feel like it's not fun anymore.
I hope you enjoyed that, Dina and Lydia.
That had nothing to do with me.
So it wasn't you then?
Nothing to do with it. Guess again, little boy.
I just said to you in there, I'm not bothered by what you said. Okay, so why are you talking to me in this tone and shouting?
Not going to let them have the joy of seeing me walk out of here. Thought you had to sit at the end of the table.
Why does it make a difference where I sit?
I wasn't having a go at you, I was asking you.
Fucking weird.
You're right,
You're just so harsh all the time.
Do I actually need this in my life? I'm scared to go to sleep because I don't have any friends. Oh, God. Are we going to get married this year, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
When people get to know me, they absolutely love me.
Lydia's actually a really good girl.
I'm really happy that she had such a good time. Don't hate, appreciate. I hope that it's come across that I appreciate being here. You want to get the absolute most out of the Big Brother experience.
I just kept staring at you there when you're watching that. Okay, 2 very important questions.
Yeah.
Try and be as quick as you can. Who do you want out next?
Connor.
And who do you want to win?
Luke A.
Okay, now, come on, let's do this. Andy Scott Lee, come up here and give this girl a long-awaited kiss. There we go. And he has said to me, the wedding is still on. The wedding is still on. I have to say, I think she handled it quite well, considering there were a lot of boos. But she's got the love of her life. She's happy. So, it's official. Lydia is gone. And next week, we'll be booting another housemate house. But who will it be? Find out by coming back here next Friday at 9, and you can find out. You can also keep up to date with all the house action every night here on Channel 5. And Emma's here at 11 with Bit on the side. Emma, what's going on?
Thanks, Brian. I'm on my way up to grab Lydia right now, so keep her warm for me because she'll be coming down here for a true Bit on the Side grilling at 11 o'clock. See you in a minute.
Oh, Emma was probably drunk there. But don't go anywhere as the hunter becomes the hunted in Channel 5's brand new series, The Bachelor. That's up next. I'll see you back here next Friday for Eviction number 5, live on Channel 5. Nice, have a good weekend.
Yeah, because she says her brother-in-law goes out with my friends. So that's the dude.
What?
Yeah.
And you still didn't know who it was?
Lydia's brother-in-law.
I'm not Celebrity X. Is that it? Sexy.
Yeah.
Everything about you. And who's his ex-girlfriend that he proposed to her on television?
on that reality TV show.
Yeah. Good luck charm, because he sat next to Lauren last week.
I told you, look, I'm the good luck charm. You better get me sitting next to you, like.
He's a singer.
He's a singer.
Hold up, is he the hot one?
Back in the day, A1 were famous. But now, 10 years on.
When you see his face, he's got tats, you see him.
You know that song that we played that night?
And then he was like...
I thought that was a pretty cool song.
What? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
What did you say?
Because my friend goes out with the brother.
What did you say?
Now I...
When you hear that song, did it say?